We cover all the news. Cover all the news here. All the news of the world. We are 7BILLIONHUMANBEIng people. Cover all the news of the world. That's what this station is for. That's what the station will continue to do. I cover all the news of the world. No matter where it is or where it's at. Ukraine, Russia, Syria, Siberia, doesn't matter. Anywhere there's news to be had, news to be covered, we'll be given a human effects. We'll be given a human effects to human cause, like Hamas, or Hamas, however they pronounce it. Because it's blown hell. Buildings of war torn hell. The whole town, the whole city is just blown hell. People are killed, thousands return there today. We cover the news. Michael Sam, the first gay player in the NFL. Good for him. All time. People hide their lives. People want rights and freedoms and humanity. That's all they want. People in the world want rights and freedoms and humanity. It's that simple. It's that simple. And it doesn't matter if you're in Nigeria, where they stole 270 children, or if you're in China, where they tell you what to do, when to do, and how to do it, or you're in America, where there's 17 million of your children. We cover the news. The rape, women in India for punishment. It's just, we cover all the news. We cover all the news. The human effects. So it hurts the human life, it harms the human life, it butchers the human life, it tortures the human life. And that's the human effects of the water, the power, the food. New poverty, more poverty, and more poverty. You keep creating, the more you kill, the more you blow up, the more you slaughter, the more poverty you create. And it doesn't come without it. Referendum or no referendum. The people of Ukraine want to stay in Ukraine, period. They don't want to be part of Russia. They want to be their own sovereign state and nation. So let them be it. Putin had no right. What he did was war criminal. What he did was war criminal. It's not right. He should have taken the Russian people out of Crimea. That's what he should have done. That's the fact of what he should have done. That's the human truth. The human effects are going to be long-term in this. Poverty-wise, building-wise, home-wise, everything. You see bulldozers cleaning the streets now. It's a terrible thing when a nation invades another nation. We did it with the war criminal George Bush in Iraq. We had no right to go in Iraq because he was not part of 9/11. He had nothing to do with 9/11. He's a dictator. Sure, he was a sick, murdering animal. We had no right to invade that country. Now it's just wide open warfare, like Syria, the forgotten war. It's all human news, all human effects. It affects all human life. It affects all human life in one way or another. You read it or you see it, and I cover it. I cover it every day. I cover it truthfully, I cover it honestly, and I cover it with facts. I don't lie about it. I don't pull punches. I tell the truth as it is, as it affects the human life. There will be plenty of poverty in Syria. There will be plenty of poverty in Ukraine. There's already plenty of poverty in Russia. Don't need more people there. People want democracy. People want freedoms. People want rights. People want humanity. You know, that's the way human life is. People strive to be free. People strive to be the best they can be. Like the 239 girls that were kidnapped in Nigeria. People strive to cover all, to be the best they can be. People want to learn. People want to be educated. People want to stand on their own 2 feet. Let them. Don't interfere with it. Don't beat them down, torture them, butcher them, rape them, or any other sickness in human life. But that's the sadness of human life. That's the failure of human life. That's the disgusting part of human life. It never ends. It just never ends. It keeps on coming and it doesn't end. But it's going to stop. It's going to stop because I'm going to keep on telling the truth. Time after time after time after time. I'm going to keep covering the news. And I'm not going to let go. So I say to the subscribers, stay. Don't run. There's no reason to run. Because some little person leaves her mark here. There's no reason to run away. You get the news here, you get it honestly, you get it from the human side. You get it from the human side. The human view of life. The human voice of life. The human voice of 7 billion human beings. Crying out for democracy and freedoms and rights and humanity all over the world. There's poverty. All over the world there's poverty. Massive, massive poverty. In some nations it's so bad that they don't get water, they don't get milk, they don't get food. This is the fact of human life. It has to be told. It has to be told and retold and retold and retold until governments start to listen. And people start to listen. People start to understand that they need help. This is what truth is all about. That's what the truth is all about. It's telling it like it is. not pulling punches, not lying, not making promises. But I will cover the news. I will keep covering the news. As I should do it, when I should do it, and how I should do it. And sure, there are going to be people that don't like it, but most people do like it. I see the comments. I see some of the comments. I can't get all the comments because of Google won't let me use they want me to use my own name here. I don't want to use my own name here. This is a 7 billion human being network, and that's what it's going to remain. And that's what it's going to stay. That's the truth of human life. That's the fact of human life. That's the reality of human life. This is not going to change it. It's going to stay. It's going to stay 7 billion human being. Covers all the news worldwide. And that's the way it's going to be. And I'm going to keep doing it that way. And hopefully people will catch on knowing that I'm telling the truth. Hopefully people will begin to understand that the truth is the truth. It has to be told. Not by lies, not by facts, and not by a 50-second video, but by deep, in-depth interview. And this is what it's all about. This is what it's for. This is why I do it. This is why I do what I do. Every day I've done this for 10 years. It wasn't articles, it was videos. It wasn't videos, it was something else. But I've been at the sites all over this internet. And here I am this day. Because this site's going to grow. This site's going to grow and speak for all the human race. This site is going to grow and speak for all the human race. I promise you that. Before I'm done, it will voice for all the human race. It will voice for all the human race. I'm not going to make these videos long, but it's Mother's Day. I just wanted people to know that 7 billion human being news is here to stay. It's here to work for the people, by the people, of the people, all people. No matter whether you live in Ukraine or you're suffering in Syria, or you died on a ferry, Chinese people. Because everybody has a right to know the truth. Everybody has a right to know the news. Everybody has a right to know the facts. Everybody has a right to know how it affects human life. Hunger-wise, poverty-wise, sickness-wise, medical-wise, medical care-wise, water, power, food. All this stuff. It's part of human life. It is part of human life. And I intend to keep on doing it. I intend to keep on doing it. I'm not backing down, I'm not backing up, and I'm not running away. This thing is here to stay. And it's going to keep on doing it. This I promise you. And I will not fail the people of the human race. And I will keep on doing it. And I will keep on doing it. This is 7 billion human news. Happy Mother's Day to all people. You too, and all around the world. Thank you for watching.